So, welcome back to another episode of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work. So, I am so excited to watch more. The last episode was crazy. Gilgamesh was feeling a bit bored, so he was like, you know what? Let's mess some things up. Let's make the situation way more complicated than it needs to be. So, I was just thinking how it's gonna be great. They're gonna be, Rin and Shiro are gonna be going to Illya, and they're gonna have a good alliance. Maybe Illya's gonna be a bit snarky, a bit, difficult to deal with at the beginning, but it's gonna be a good alliance, and then they're gonna work together to get back Saber and get back Archer. Yay, good times, right? And then Gilgamesh was like, nah, Adwin. He just showed up, summoned his Gate of Babylon, and so yeah, you guys kind of did reiterate that, just so I don't get confused. He's not technically a servant, right? He is a human, who has an ability. I mean, he's basically a mage, right? If I understand it correctly. So he can use his abilities not because he's a servant, but because he's a human who can use, like, I'm guessing that's magecraft, Gate of Babylon and stuff like that. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's really, really interesting. I don't know. I'm guessing he's like still very overpowered. I'm guessing his skill gap or his skill level is still the same as when he was a heroic spirit. I'm guessing that didn't change anything. The only difference is that now he can remain alive even when there's no Holy Grail War. Because if he was still a spirit, he would disappear after a Holy Grail War, right? So I'm guessing that's the only difference. Apart from that, and he can no longer, I'm guessing, dematerialize or whatever. He's basically kind of like Saber, or like excluding the fact that Saber can actually turn into a spirit form when a command spell is used, but he can't even do that. So yeah, apart from that, he should be about the same. My guess. I mean, I'm sure we'll see more of his powers and stuff like that, so I don't think you need to go into too many details, especially, yeah, because I do think they're gonna be explained. But yeah, apart from that, we saw a bit of Caster's backstory, and we found out that Berserker is actually Heracles, or I guess Hercules. I'm pretty sure those are like the same characters. But yeah, I'm pretty sure was Hercules the Rome version, or is that just a different name for him? I don't remember. But I looked up some of their stories and stuff like that, because obviously I knew about Hercules' name, and I knew like that he was supposed to be like strong and stuff like that, but I didn't know the exact story behind it. And with Medea or whatever, I knew her name and that's it. So I looked up their stories, and basically Medea, that was Jason, right? Who she was married to, and then I don't remember exactly what he like accuse her of being like, he tried to run away. He was like, oh, she's a foreigner. Our marriage is illegitimate, so it's gonna be void really easily. And then she got really angry and she killed all of their sons together. And also she killed Jason's wife at that time. And I think at some point she also killed her brother. So yeah, basically very crazy person, but also the reason she went crazy was because of someone basically just absolutely berating her. So make your own judgment. I mean, yeah, but the crossroads that she had with Heracles, who his story is basically him obviously being born from, surprise, Zeus's affair, right? Nothing new there. So he ended up getting born from Zeus's affair, and Hera was absolutely livid because of that. And she was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and kill him. So when he was still in his crib, she sent some snakes after him. And Heracles ended up absolutely killing those snakes. When he was still, I believe, like either a kid or a baby, he ended up, killing them. And so Hera, when he got a bit older, what was it again? I don't remember exactly what she did to him, but he had to undergo like 12 trials, right? To become immortal. So those trials were like kill Hydra, kill Kerberos, steal the wedding gift, the golden apples from Hera that she got for her wedding with Zeus and stuff like that. Just absurd trials. And at one point, I don't remember exactly when, but at one point Hera was always interfering with the trials. You know, she was very petty. She was like, no. I mean, I say she was petty, but to be fair, she had every right to be angry at Zeus. I don't know why she was taking it out on Heracles, but she had every right to be angry at Zeus. But at one point, what she ended up doing is she ended up putting some kind of curse on Heracles, and he ended up going absolutely berserk, like with rage and stuff like that. So he was fighting someone. I don't know who. It doesn't matter that much. He was fighting someone, and in his rage, he ended up mistaking the people who were in that fight, which were his own sons. He was fighting alongside his own sons. He ended up mistaking his sons for the other person, the enemy's sons or soldiers, and he ended up killing his own sons in his rage, right? And then now this is where I saw differing sources on this. I saw differing stories on it. One story said that it was Athena who ended up smashing his chest with a rock or something and ended up snapping it out of his rage. But another source said that it was Medea who ended up curing his rage, right? And calming him down. And that was the only exchange that they had according to the short read that I read on Wikipedia. So I could be wrong. There could be more sources. I could have gotten some details wrong, but that's the rough rundown of the stories, right, that I saw. So that's really, really interesting. They had a brief exchange in the Greek mythology. But yeah, so basically, yeah, Heracles, one of the strongest people. Oh, and then obviously he ended up, the way that he died was, Heracles was really cool. It was really, really cool. There was someone who gave like a poisonous cloth or like a poisonous veil to Hercules' wife at that time, and she was unaffected by it. I don't remember exactly why. And then at some point she felt really betrayed by Heracles. I don't remember the reason, but she gave him the veil, and that veil instantly ended up burning him, and he realized, oh, I've been poisoned. So he was like, you know what, I'm gonna burn myself to that because I don't want to die to poison. So he ended up burning himself to death, and then after that he went up to Mount Olympus and ended up becoming a god. Or not becoming a god, but hanging out with the gods, right? Even though he was a mortal before that. So yeah, interesting story. Absolute giga chat of a character. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing where this actual fight story goes from here. I wonder if they're gonna be adapting any elements of those stories into their skills, into this story. I guess we'll see. Anyways, if you want to watch this Uncut and Unblurred, it's gonna be on my page, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, episode 3. Season 2, episode 3. Uh-oh. Wait, this is the correct episode, right? Oh, yeah. Let's go. A battle of legend. Literally. Woo! So that makes sense why Berserker is that strong. It's because he's Heracles. Oh! No. He's gonna get up. He's sturdy. I was about to say. Yup. Shinji, man. Shinji. Oh, that's badass. Oh, that exact noble phantasm, I guess. Because he has a noble phantasm. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, you guys, I think Gate of Babylon is not actually considered his noble phantasm. I could be wrong, but I believe that's a skill that he had even before he became a heroic spirit. That's why he can use it. So my guess would be that he can't use the Sword of Air or whatever it's called, because I'm pretty sure that was considered a noble phantasm, but I guess we'll see. Yes, yes. Yep. Well, he wasn't welcome. He killed himself and then he got welcomed. He knows him. So badass. Ilya's backstory. But yeah, Heracles, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be the strongest human in Greek history. I could be wrong. I think he is supposed to be, though. Was she waiting for Kiritsugu? Don't say that. Horrible. Airi? Angra Manure, whatever? Bro, he tried to come back. Well, I mean... I wonder if we'll find out... Yeah, if we'll find out why exactly wasn't he able to come back. Like, there was a barrier that didn't allow him to come back, but... Why? I mean, this is because he didn't get the Holy Grail, but like... Still, why? This is where he died? That's just... she's gaslighting her. The Greater Grail. That's not... That's creepy. So that's supposed to be like Angra Mainyu, or whatever it's called, the spirit? Oh my god, what's happening here? But yeah, oh my god. That makes sense because it alluded to, you know, that future that it showed to Kiritsugu, that possibility of him sacrificing Illya and Airi for the greater good of the world, or for saving the world and stuff like that. And it kind of alluded to that possibility here. Interesting. So, I mean, yeah, it's obviously trying to gaslight Illya because it's not true. We saw Kiritsugu actually trying, like, being at the barrier and trying to go and visit Illya, but he was unable to enter. He said that he can't enter because he didn't bring back the Grail. Is it, like, did the family, the Einsborn family decide that? Were they like, no, if you can't bring us the Grail, you're not allowed to see Illya again? Was that what happened? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know why they wouldn't allow him to see Ilya if he wasn't able to win. Maybe it's just out of spite. I don't know. But crazy. Oh, that's disgusting. That's unnerving. Oh my god. Are those all homunculi? Once again, run it by me once again. 1,000 years ago. Okay, so something huge happened 1,000 years ago that wasn't able to be replicated. Heaven's Feel? They talked about Heaven's Feel. Whoa! What does that mean? Turn off the power. God damn.
今日からお嬢様のお世話を任されたセラと申します。こちらはご英訳を賜ったリーゼリットです。イリア、よろしく。申し訳ありません。リーゼリットはまだ調整が終わっていないため。
I guess she... Okay. Explains that. That explains that.
どうせあなたたちも一緒だもの。それで、サーバントは？はい、すでに召喚は済んでおります。ギリシャ神話に名高い大英雄、ヘラクレスが。
That's sick.
なんと神々しい。お喜びください、お嬢様。これほどの英霊が召喚されたのなら勝利は確実です。微力ではありますが、私どもも一命をとして。いらない。そういうのいらないから。
They're a lot more emotive than the other Ainsburs up until this point. Or at least this girl is.
一人で聖杯戦争に勝利してみせる。それ違う。バーサーカー必要。バーサーカー絶対。イリア守る。笑わせないで。サーバントなんてルールで縛られているだけの使い魔よ。定樹がなければすぐに裏切る。私はもう誰も信じないんだから。バーサーカーとの同調を開始します。人体の7割が魔術回路によって構成されているお嬢様にとってサーバントからのフィードバックは通常のマスターとは比べ物になりません。
Oh, that's cool.
細心の注意を。イリア、痛かったらすぐにやめる。関係ない。始めるわ。
Whoa! It's Skuna.
きなさいバーサーカー。動きなさいって。どうして動かないの。この動け。それでも最強の英霊なの。この動け。
Ugh.
お嬢様、同調をお切りください。正式契約はまた後日にしましょう。
Oh, I see. They're trying to establish a contract. Okay.
すぐに乗りこなすから。
Oh, that does not look nice.
私は負けない。私は世界で一番強いマスターなんだから。
Oh. Her life sucks, man.
私、そっか、最終試験の途中だった。生きて城に帰れば私は冬季に行けるんだっけ。でもバーサーカーを捨ててきちゃった。いいよね、別に。城に帰って新しいサーバントを召喚すればいいんだもん。次はもっと痛くなくて怖くないサーバントを。
Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god.
バーサーカー、
Holy
どうして私はあなたを見捨てたのに。なんで戦わないの。私のため。私を苦しめたくないから。傷つけたくないから。やっちゃえ、バーサーカー。
The link! Here it is! The link is ready. The contract is in place. Oh my god.
やっとわかった。あなたは命令だから、サーバントだから私を守っていたんじゃなくて、あなたは自分の意志で私を守ってくれてたんだね。
He's so cool.
バーサーカーは強いね。
That's interesting. So he's not fully a mindless puppet like the other Berserker was, Lancelot.
負けない。バーサーカーはあんなやつになんか負けない。
I don't know about that one.
誰よりも強いんだから。
I would love to believe that, Ilya. I would.
今のはシロ、分かってるわね。何が起きようと絶対に手は出さないで。今の私たちに戦う手段はない。いい？誰かを助けるなんて、まず自分を助けてから考えることなんだから。
That's true. You can't save anyone if you're dead. Gilgamesh!
貴様の敗北は決定した。どうだ、どうあれ死ぬのなら最後に荷物を下ろすというのは。裸の貴様ならまだ俺を仕留める余地があるぞ。そうか。
Woo!
では主ともども死ぬがいい。
Nice!
負けないで。バーサーカー。
ならば 最大の試練をくれてやる。
Bro! With the hands of him in his pockets? Crazy!
これで11。いよいよ後がなくなったな、ヘラクレス。
Oh, that's sick. He has 12. 12 lives? That's crazy.
早々に主を見捨てておけば勝ち目はあったものを。所詮は犬畜生。戦うだけ。
I mean, this went the way that I expected it to go, but
己の
damn.
心として期待していたが、
Fellow
よも
demigod.
やそこまでアホとはな。
Fair enough. More? Oh. Oh! Oh! It's the chains that we saw back there in Zero.
戻りなさい、まさか。
He can't.
私の中に帰れって言ったのに、どうして。
無駄だ人形。天の鎖。この鎖につながれた者は神であろうと逃れることはできん。いや、この男のように神聖が高いほど餌食となる。霊樹による空間転移など、この俺が許すものか。
That's... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
呆れた男よ。最後の最後に己が神話を乗り越えたか。やめろてめえ。
It's not focused.
暗くても怖くないよ。バーサーカーは強いんだもん。こうしていてくれれば私は安心できるから。
Rock.
だっていつも守ってくれたから。怖かったけど本当に優しかった。大きな体はお父さんみたいで、本当は一度くらい抱き上げてほしかった。ちょっと寒いね。
What? Oh, that was close. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What now? How? Okay, so, so many questions. First of all, never in a million years would I have expected Illya to be the one to die. Ever. Ever. I thought, what happens to the Holy Grail now? Who's the vessel? What happens to the vessel? Like, can she be a vessel even if she's dead? I mean, obviously don't answer those things. Maybe, is she not the vessel? I don't know. Those are the things that I'm so confused about now, but, like, obviously those are the things that are gonna get answered, so... Whoa! Fuck. That was... Man, her holding a rock. Oh, and still talking to Heracles as if he's... Because she thought that he's there, and then saying it's a bit cold. Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh my god. Dude, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible, man. Fuck. As much as I love Gilgamesh's demeanor and like the way that he talks and stuff like that, fuck, he's an uncomfortable character at times. Fuck, he's so hateable at times, man. He really is. Oh, did he really have to poke her eyes out before and then let her live for... He could have ended it all in one strike. He's strong enough to end it all in one strike. Oh my god. But he was toying with her. That's just horrible. Man, I loved Illya so much. Oh no. Now what? Oh my god. Okay, so apart from the Illya moment, fuck, I honestly thought that the entire... Because obviously now looking at it, it kind of can be obvious because we get a full flashback of a character that we never got to know before. Obviously, usually that's a death flag. Here, I honestly thought that the reason we're getting a entire flashback and stuff like that is because she's gonna become a really important character from here on out. She's gonna join the group and she's gonna be it's gonna be a trio now, right? And Heracles, so like 4 of them. It's gonna be a group of them trying to get their old servants back and stuff like that. I genuinely thought that's why she was getting so much screen time, is because they were trying to make her into the important character that she's gonna be from here on out. But nope. No. Oh my god. Heracles was also such a badass servant. Such a badass heroic spirit, man. Oh my god. I'm really glad that I actually checked out the lore before going into this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten like the 12 challenges or whatever they were and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, Gilgamesh did say demigods like us. I mean, to be fair, yes, Heracles is technically a demigod because he's Zeus's son, but I'm pretty sure in the legends he was regarded as a human, who then later on became a god. I guess but yeah, race-wise he would be a demigod, right? That would make sense. But yeah, everywhere I saw there was a question: was Heracles a god or a human? And everyone said he was a human who later became a god. So yeah, but yeah, Gilgamesh saying that he's a demigod. I guess in the legend he was portrayed as a demigod, right? In the legend of Gilgamesh, I guess so. Wow. Crazy, man. It's crazy how powerful Gilgamesh is without a noble phantasm. Like, it's actually crazy. He basically is now a weaker version of the Gilgamesh that lived beforehand, or there was in the war before, because now he can't use whatever his noble phantasm was back then. I thought it was Gate of Babylon, but I guess that's not a noble phantasm. I thought that the chains were one of the noble phantasms, but I guess it's not. So my guess is that the sword is a noble phantasm. So I'm guessing that's what he can't use now that he has a human form. I don't know. But either way, crazy episode. I never expected this to happen like this. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I can't believe it, man. I was so looking forward to seeing more Illya. You know what? I'm promising this right now, even though I have no grounds for it yet. I'm promising I'm watching the Prism Illya spin-off for sure, because I love her as a character. Now when is that gonna happen? It's probably, I don't know if it's gonna end up being the first thing that we watch after Heaven's Feel, but I really want to watch like Apocrypha, Strange Fake, Prism Illya, and maybe like Grand Order even, maybe. I'll see. But I'll talk more about those once we get closer to like the Heaven's Feel movies, right? So yeah, anyways, this was an incredible episode, an incredibly painful episode. I think this was the closest of, like, the most emotional I've gotten during a Fate episode. I never expected this to happen. I always got like either emotional in the sense of getting hyped, getting really disgusted, or stuff like that, but I never got this sad during an episode. That was just, just the way that Gilgamesh was toying with Ilya was just so sad, so disturbing. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.